All right, so posting another session here. Again, I'm starting with that horizontal push, trying to get myself in position on these handstands. This is pretty hard. I try as hard as I can to, press up like that. It's pretty difficult in the beginning. I also usually have a kid's dollhouse sort of that I use my daughter's house to like stand on, and that gets you a little higher. I only had this chair today because I brought the dollhouse because the weather is nicer. So essentially, I'll get in there and I'll try to press from that lowest position and really try to push that positive as hard as I can. And yeah, it's pretty tough. I mean, I try from here, so now you can see me kind of try to get my legs up here, and it's pretty awkward. It's not easy. And then, so I get them hooked, and then I just press as hard as I possibly can. Press for like 3 seconds, and then I stop, put my feet down, and then I'm trying to. The big key here is just trying to keep the hips high. Just trying to do the sort of the strongest press possible. So good, pretty good there. Come back. Take it a second to kind of shake it out a little bit. And the reason I want to create all these videos is because I feel like I'm going to be doing this stuff anyway. So I wanted to provide some sort of real life help for regular people who feel like they like to train, but maybe they're looking at videos of people who are already like super advanced. I'm just like trying to figure this stuff out as well. So I figure if I'm trying to figure it out, people have helped me. Maybe I can help some other people figure it out. And then think about like down the road, like I look at these and it's like, okay, if no one ever watches this, is that big a deal? Will that change anything? No, not really. If anything, sort of this crucial look at myself will help me decide like, oh, hey, you need to work on this part, or you could do this and this better. Essentially, it's pretty difficult for me to watch some of this stuff because you just have this opinion of yourself that maybe like a little bit different in your head, and then when you actually go and like see it, you're like, oh man, no, I look a lot different than I thought, essentially. But that's okay. We're always like working along that journey. um, and so yeah, this is in the morning. I train sort of before my daughter gets up, so I'm just trying to do the best I can, trying to stay warm, trying to push and get as strong as possible. So yeah, this position. Still trying to get up here. That'd be a funny, just like still just to put right there. And I'm trying to load up these as hard as possible. Yeah, push, push, push. I'm pretty sure it's my last rep of the day, essentially. Yep, that's the last rep. And then I'll move into like some negative works here. So I'll do some negative stuff here. And really what I'm trying to do here is just push, push, push as hard as I can against that negative. Keep my body straight and keep my hips up. I just do the best you can here. So I think I mentioned this before, but I learned a lot of this stuff from this Jack H. Woods guy. And his style has been super interesting to me. And I think it works really well for busy people too. People who have got a lot of stuff going on, and they want to get strong. They still enjoy like getting strong, but maybe they don't have quite enough time. Yeah, so I was trying to like get my legs up there, which was unsuccessful. So I'm like, oh, screw it. I'm just gonna do kind of overhead and just push as hard as I possibly can, not let myself go down. I think it's my last negative here. And I think at this point my daughter's making noise, so I had to switch. I had to sort of come back up. Usually she comes down and trains with me, but not this afternoon. So this was done at work about midday, and essentially right here I'm testing that negative, and it is insane how difficult it is to do that one arm chin in that negative. You think you have a certain level of strength, but man, I can't even hold on to that ring to do a single one arm chin. So I'm sitting up here, like I said, we got people walking by. Normally it works like whatever. So like, okay, I just gotta train. I don't really care. People look at you, but at a certain point, you just realize that nobody really cares. So you just train when you can. So now I'm starting to get the positive concentric, and I'll try to hang for a little bit. And man, okay, so yeah, I'm trying as hard as I can. That right arm, you even have to put my foot down, and it's crazy. It's like I'm trying to put as little effort on that left hand as possible. But yeah, you do what you can. I'll drag this tire over because I need a little bit more area. As you can see, need a little bit of space. Again, people looking at me, calling. I'm just like, all right, whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's crazy because you think you look so much different, and then you film yourself, and you're like, oh god, I'm such a loser. But you know what? It's good for me. Just trying to get stronger out here. Hopefully, I can inspire some of you guys to post some other stuff, and we can talk about getting stronger together. Sounds good. All right, so pulling up all the way here. And I don't really have much else to say for the rest of this. Basically, I do kind of like 3 or 4 reps on each arm until I get really tired. And I'm like, all right, switch it up. And I do some negatives. And that's it, really. I skipped some rope for a little bit and took a walk. That was it. Whole training day, like actual time doing movements, like, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes or whatever. Well, I really think it's the intensity that matters. And since I've been doing this for like, I don't know, 6 months or so, I haven't missed a workout because the barrier to entry is so small. So yeah, something to think about. I'm gonna keep posting these. I'm gonna try to do some shorts, try to do some long stuff. Let me know if you guys want to see like warm-up stuff and stuff like that. I certainly can post that if we need to, but bye for now and good luck.